We are here today to work on our bridge. As you guys can see, it is doctored up to the T. We have awesome beams, as you guys can tell. We just need to do our redecking, so that's what we're going to be working on today. Here he comes. All right, guys, so now we can get our day started. But don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We have so many people watching and we appreciate you for that, but we really need your subscription. We actually have saved the best for almost last. We've needed to do this ever since we bought the property, guys, but it took a lot of encouragement because there's a lot of wood here and we have to replace the wood. And it was really expensive, but really worth it because we know that this is going to be something that we have to make safe for our guests to come. So we're excited to be working on the bridge today. Guys, we are having entirely too much fun. I was nervous at first because I'm like, Lord, please don't let him fall down into this creek. But look how scary this is for him. I've been trying to stay far away from this thing because you can now see down into the creek. And he has just been fearless with this whole move. Oh, babe, please be careful. Here you go. All right, guys, we are moving so fast through this takedown. I am so proud of us, guys. And another thing, we are really excited because we actually thought that we had a lot more washout than we do. We might have to bring in a little bit of dirt to be able to just kind of pack it back down and bring it up to level. Our beams are still placed inside of the concrete embankment here. It goes pretty far back. You know, we have a couple feet of beams inside of the concrete on this side and on the other side at the road. So we're just going to go ahead and replace our boards. Oh, guys, our tires are, and these are secondhand tires. Of course, you guys know that this was a trailer that was supposed to be dumped, but we found use for it, and look at that guy. And there's air in it, guys. That's just how heavy the freaking wood is on there. When we pulled this thing out, it was fine. We have the first, 4 of our boards, set in place, and I'm so excited because that means that we can actually drive home tonight. Eric is literally blowing through battery chargers, guys. We have them all out. They are just dying by the second because these are the screws that we are using. But you guys take a look at how long those screws are. That is how long the screw is to get this thing all tied together. And so the batteries are just not happy with it.
All right, you ready to set some?
Yeah. There you have it. We have a little bit of battery and then it tends to go out. Thankfully, Christmas is around the corner and I hope it's on his Christmas list. But look at those screws, guys. We got a lot done so far. We were able to get this whole entire section set. And guys, every little step we take, we do have to level and just make sure everything is squared away. So it is taking a little bit of time. And I just want you guys to see the difference in the wood that was here compared to the wood that we are laying. I mean, It is wider, it is thicker, it is more sturdier. If you can see the difference in that compared to what we're putting down, it is literally just top notch. It looks so good. I cannot wait till it's done. I can't wait for you guys to come over here and drive this bridge and rent the dome and just have yourself like a really nice vacation, guys. I'm gonna get to helping Eric with moving some of this wood. I just wanted you guys to see our progress so far. So this is what we ended up doing yesterday. We ended up laying about, I don't know, I would say more than a quarter of the way there. You're gonna have access to the creek on both sides of the bridge, and I just can't wait to get my fishing rod and kind of just hang off on the side of the bridge, feet swinging and pole in the waters, because fish, they do stock this creek, and so there's gonna be fish in here. And yeah, this is coming out pretty nicely. I think Eric did a really good job of doing his measurements. We look like we're gonna have enough wood.
Almost one bag in, so about a third of the way there. Just about.
All right, we're gonna be back to nailing and screwing, and Eric's gonna have to shimmy his way across here because we're now at the part where there is just water beneath us. That is so beautiful. You ready for your shimmy game?
The drill's over there.
Oh yeah, the beauty of working on a bridge. We need the drill on this side and the drill is over there. So now he's gonna have to shimmy his hot butt across there and go get it. Oh, be careful.
My old people are bow-legged.
That's why old people are bow-legged? Because they used to work on bridges back in the day? You are so crazy. Look how big these screws are.
Oh yeah, they'll grab through pretty good.
Yeah, they are pretty long. All right, guys, so we are pretty much over on the other side of the bank now. At least when I look down, I'm gonna see bank and not the water. And so we just have that little bit to take off and to continue going on, and we are almost done. I'm so proud of us, babe. We had quotes, like I said, up to $50,000 to just replace this deck, and we're doing it. So really proud of you, babe. Here's to Eric doing all the mathing and all the heavy lifting and muscle work. And, you know, we did this together, but I'm just really proud that we stepped up and decided to figure it out for ourselves. We saved ourselves a lot of money, a lot of time, and look at our bridge, guys. We are almost done with the decking, and we're now bringing our rocks over. We had saved all of these boulders that Eric has on the back of the truck so we can kind of preserve our bank. We have a bit of a washout. The water doesn't come as high as it nearly used to, but you can tell that there could have been some erosion back in the day. So we're just putting rocks to prevent that. That is the task of the day. A lot of these rocks were so heavy. I'm hoping we can just push them down into this hole, but we're gonna strategically place them so they lock into place and kind of use dirt and stuff to kind of bury them back so they can kind of stick to the bank and the curb. And that's going to be our preventative measures, guys. We have a ton of just boulders and rocks down inside this bridge just to basically preserve our bank from washing out when it rains, and I think we did a pretty good job. So by using a lot of these rocks, we were able to just get them stacked really nice and tight, and I just love the way it turned out too, guys. I'm actually showing you guys the bridge from the under section. I'm literally down inside the creek, and it's so cool under here. I kind of don't want to get out, but we did such an amazing job with getting all of these just laid in here. And so now we're going to go back and finish our decking. We have to remove this part in front of us. This is part of the old bridge, and so I'm going to get out of here so we can get moving on laying the rest of our deck. So this is the section that gets a little tricky just because, like I said, our boards are longer than the previous owner, so we do have to do a little scaling back right here on the curb to be able to get our boards to extend this way. So Eric and his handy self went and got a pickaxe and a shovel, and we're gonna just shovel that back a little bit. right, guys, time for the sign to come down. All right, guys, so we are almost done. Eric is just tying in our curb with the planks that is laying down horizontally. And you guys can kind of see why we're doing that. You can kind of see that a piano is a little bit out towards the edges. So what he's doing is just going down and screwing everything from the underneath side. And that's going to lift all those boards flat up against our curb. So Eric just got done cutting the last of our runners, and these are literally the last 4 boards that we have to put on, at least for today. This is all we have to do, and these runners, of course, is for the tire guides, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're done. I am going to take my first walk across our newly finished bridge. We have all our runners in place now, and this thing is so nice. I think Eric did such an amazing job, guys. I just want to shout him up for this project because he just saved us $20,000 to $50,000 is what we've been getting quoted on this bridge. And look at it now. I'm so proud of you, babe. All right, guys, we're sweating. It's raining. He's tired. I'm tired. I'm going to cook him a nice dinner tonight, and we're going to get out of here. We still have to get the dome up and the deck built for that. We still have to get the tiny home up, and we still got to get this thing on Airbnb. So we will see you guys in the next video, and we just built a bridge to get over it.